Hello folks, Khurram with the World Cup 2018 preview. The last day of the round of 16 has a wonderful game set up for us, something that is very difficult to call. If you talk about the third day of the knockout stages, what a tough time for the Blue Samurai to lose at the last kick of the game for Belgium. Very good for Belgium to get through to the quarterfinals, and Brazil were very efficient when they took care of business against Mexico. If you kind of feel hard for the Mexicans and their curse of the fifth game that continues for them, never getting to the fifth game in a World Cup. But let's focus on a game that is very, very, very difficult to call. The group winners of Group F, that is Switzerland, facing off the second place of Group B, the Switzerland team that did very well against Brazil and then did awesomely against Serbia. Then you got to say we're a little unlucky with Costa Rica when an own goal from their Jan Sommer, their goalkeeper, in the 93rd minute. Well, the Swedes have done amazing things. They've been able to surpass all the expectations of them being knocked out in the group out stages. They topped their group in Group F. And to think about the Swedes one more time, the last time they made it to or past the knockout stages of the World Cup was when they went third in the 1994 World Cup. And since then, they haven't fared too well. This is going to be the 50th game for Sweden in a World Cup tie, and also history is kind of against them because they never won back-to-back games outside of their their own country since 1958 in a World Cup. But the Swedes, though, are playing like a unit. Yes, they don't have Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I've mentioned many times before, and everyone's talking about the fact that Zlatan is not there. Emil Forsberg is their key man to think about, and Marcus Berg is also another key man for them. Both of them had 11 of the 21 shots that the Swedes have had on goal. It's so tough to call between Switzerland and Sweden. Switzerland will be without their captain of new Arsenal man Lichtsteiner, and also Fabian Schär were both suspended for the game. Xherdan Shaqiri is a yellow card away from missing the quarterfinal appearance. He's the only one, is Xherdan Shaqiri, that is able to score a knockout stage goal for Switzerland since the 1950s or whatnot, when he scored in the Euro 2016. They've all been knocked out in the round of 16 in 2014 as well, and I think way back in 1996 as well, in 2006 if I'm not mistaken. Not 2014, I think it's 2002, but nonetheless, it's a very tough game to call. Sweden play like a unit. Switzerland have the key man in Granit Xhaka as well as Xherdan Shaqiri to try to get a goal late on. I have a feeling this might be one of those games. If we get a Denmark versus Croatia with 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, it's going to open up the game. Whoever scores early is definitely going to open up the game, but you have to say that Sweden and Switzerland match up very, very well, both counter-attacking, both very solid in defense. If there's no goal past the 70th minute, you could say that this could head towards penalties. I have a feeling that with Grankvist getting 2 penalties already, Sweden are favored to win if it goes to a penalty shootout, but I'm going for the Swiss. I think the Swiss are going to win. That's what Khurram thinks. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I think Swiss to win in either extra time or penalties. This is Khurram for FM91.